Okay, and I wanted to add this really, really quick because I didn't put it in the other video, but this is what I want us to understand with the transition of the spiritual death to spiritual rebirth. All of that pain or everything that you're going through, this is the perfect opportunity to take all of that energy that you're feeling, all of them emotions you're feeling, and channel that into creativity. That means if you want to write a book, this is the perfect opportunity to start hitting your chapters up. So that means daily, instead of taking what you're going through and suppressing it, channel that into something. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, I go through stuff a lot, okay? And the reason why you may see me get on these YouTube videos and make them all the time is because I rather take what I'm going through and channel that and give it creativity. So that means if you like dancing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you need to channel that energy into something positive, right? Channel that energy and go join a dance studio. You see what I'm saying? If you want to be a blogger, or a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Take all of that energy that you've been suppressing and use it for creativity. Use it to help somebody else. Use it to be effective in a positive way. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you want to do. If you like art, you know what I'm saying? Take all of that energy and throw it into doing art. You know what I'm saying? Selling your art. If you like singing, take that energy and be creative with your singing. So my purpose of what I'm saying that is this, is that in going through this transition, it's not that we going through, it's not that we going through it. That's the bad thing. It's the energy of how we're going to go through the transition. So you got to understand, that's just like when we go through things in life, it's how you go through it that determines your outcome. And that's what I want us all to get to, a place of understanding that even though you may be faced with challenges and the transition of everything that's happening, but take those very things and use it for something creative. Use it for something productive in your life. Use it to start stepping into your purpose of what you know you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when we go through transitions like this, we don't take all of that energy and put it into something creative that we can do and we talented and we know we can do it. We take all of that energy and suppress it. So the best way to keep allowing your energy and your vibration and God's spirit to be strong in you is every opportunity you get, take all of that energy, take all of God's spirit in you. You know what I'm saying? Take all of them challenging moments and channel that shit into something positive. Channel that shit into a book. Channel that shit into your artwork. You know what I'm saying? Channel that shit into your YouTube page. Channel all of that energy into something productive. And watch how you'll be able to go through the transitions. It's not that you won't feel emotions or things behind it, but what will happen is you'll choose to go ahead and go through your transition and allow God to take you through it and see you to the other side. So that's what I wanted to get back on here and say, is that use all of that energy and do something creative with it. You know what I'm saying? Use all of that energy and do something productive to it. That means if you just been like, oh my God, I've been wanting to start my clothing brand for like years. And once again, you put it on the back burner because you're going through transitions. This is your opportunity to take little by little and say, okay, I've been wanting to start my clothing brand. So let me go ahead and start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let me do a certain quantity of shirts, to start putting my creativity into my brand. You see what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that when you take one step, God will take another step. When you take another step, God will take another. You see what I'm saying? But God wants us to understand that even in the most darkest room, it's light there in Him. And that's what I want us to understand when we're going through the transitions that we're going through. It's always light at the end of that tunnel, baby. I promise you, it's light. We may not get to see it, but I promise you, it's light at the end of that tunnel. That's why God allows us to connect with each other. Because God says, I want you to help her today. You know what I'm saying? She's a little bit down and out. So I want you to connect your energy with her and lift her spirits up, because we are one. So it doesn't matter. We may all be doing something different with our creativity, but we are all oneness in God. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.